Really fast. You say it?
I always start with a warm-up. I always go over the rules, talk about why we're dancing, that's a learning activity. We warm up our bodies pretty much the same way every time. We use Anne Green Gilbert's brain dance as sort of a jumping off point. I use that. Then I introduce a dance concept first. I always start with introducing a dance concept, and then I connect it to some sort of curricular area. So we always start with the dance concept, then add in the school stuff, and then we get a chance to create something and perform something, and then also we reflect and review on the dance concept and the school curricular area. And forming a liquid and getting closer to closer together to form a cloud, exactly. And then what happens to that water in that cloud? Each kid gets something a little different out of it. Some of them really connect with whatever the curricular area is that we're working on. And then sometimes they just get a chance to move their bodies. They're getting exercise. They're connecting their brain and to their body through movement. They are getting a chance to be creative. So the more we move, easier it is for some students to learn. Also, it's just beneficial for your body. I'll have teachers say, wow, this student really didn't understand verbs at all, and after your verb lesson, they're coming up with really creative verbs. They understand what they are, they understand how to use them in a sentence, they understand how many different verbs that they can use. So hearing the teachers talk about how their students, some students were struggling and then able to understand the concepts after the dance lesson is really sort of our fuel for our fire.
Kids are moving. It brings the outside community into our schools, and it helps. You know, it's really nice for the kids to have another teacher in the room to teach the same concepts that we're teaching. And if you have movement and you have dance and you have music in your room, you can hit the kids in a lot of different ways than you can if you're just direct instruction or a little, small group instruction. So it just enhances what you're doing in the classroom, and it's like a team teaching approach. Well, we do everything. Parts of speech for ELA, we do math, we do science, we do social studies. So it's, whatever we're doing in our second grade curriculum, we work with Jordan and pull those together, and then she teaches those lessons, and then we can enhance upon what each other's doing with that. It's a great program. We feel very valuable to have it. We love having Jordan in our school. We love having the program in our school. Our kids love it, and we just feel very thankful that we're able to offer it to our kids.